Hello everybody, welcome back into more Outer Wilds. This is likely still going to be part of the finale episode, but these are different recording days because I had to cut the prior recording short because I was running late. And now we are back, and actually, this is post-finale episode that I am recording this. So the finale episode is out for members right now. So the vast majority of people have seen the finale. Actually, that's not the vast majority, but a good number of people have seen the finale. And I am just overwhelmed by the love from the community and how much you guys enjoyed the playthrough, despite me doing apparently a lot of things wrong or out of order. But I think that's the beauty of this game. And also the beauty of I can't figure out where the hell the twins are. But because it is the finale episode, I now have a small list of things, and I do mean a small list, I'm not gonna overdo it. Of course it's on the other side of the sun. Oh, you tease. Okay, I gotta go this way. I have a small list of things that I have missed that you guys were apparently very upset about that I need to go back and do. And I do mean a small list. We're not going to do absolutely everything because I am not a completionist channel. I just never will be. Also because I have the patience of a dead squirrel. We have to go die in a dream because I don't think I did it right the first time. I think when I died in the dream the last time, what actually happened was I was being affected by the fact that there was another me in existence, and I think that we broke space-time again, which, you know, it's fun to break space-time with yourself. I like to think of that as a self-bonding moment, but that was not what I was going for. And then we're going to end a run with Solanum because there was apparently more dialogue options for Solanum, and we love our girl Solanum, so we are gonna go back. And then we're going to end off with the high energy lab, which I apparently glanced over an entire little side quest thing you could do. But first, I gotta get this out of here. Oh wait, nope, wrong room. I gotta remove this because there should not be two of me anymore. The other one should have gone back wherever it was supposed to go. I don't know where extra me's go, but let me make sure I didn't have anything else written down. I can't show you guys my notes anymore because now it's been a couple of days and I've intertwined my actual work notes with these work notes. Oh, okay, wait. We have to leave the solar system one time. That's an extra thing. All right, I have die in solar system, die in dream, which is what we're doing right now. Sorry, die out of solar system. Die with Solanum / talk to Solanum, which I think I still should remove the ATB for. No. Ash Twin Project is what you guys call it, which, oh no, 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 no. Jingle bombs, that was wrong. I got overexcited. Damn it, I missed my shot. Okay. I rested before this at the fire. So we could still be cutting it short. I can still make it to Solanum. I know how to get there. I can speed run this. I'm not restarting the counter. Wait, because my goal is not to go to Solanum this time. My goal is to go to the dream, but I was thinking about Solanum because I'm wondering, do I need to remove the Ash Twin Project, the ATP, the ATP is what we're calling it. I've learned new things now that I've been in the comment sections. Because my whole thing was that I wasn't going to go in the comment sections until the game was over with, and thank God I did that. Some very liberal spoilers were in the comments, but I've learned to expect this over the years. So that is why I finished the game and then I posted the videos. And yeah, that's why I did things the way that I did. All right. Let's get that warp core. Come to me, Walker. Oh, you know what I should also do? No one told me to do this, but now I'm thinking about it. We got that one message that the door to the high energy lab always needed to be closed because it could never fill with sand. And now I kind of want to fill it with sand. That's gotta do something, right? Because why tell me not to do something if it's not gonna do something? You know, logic. Okay, this is mine now. I'm taking it with me. We're going on adventures. All right. I can do this. All right, let's get out of orbit. Hope we don't hit. No! No, 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 no. No, bad sun, bad sun, bad sun, bad sun, bad sun. Sun is bad. Sun is very bad. Stop, sun. Okay. Do that. Wait. Do as I say. Do as I say. Do as I say. Yeah. I might not have time to do this, but I'm gonna try it anyway. We could also just inside the stranger, right? Because the stranger technically has shields. So we could try that. As long as we remove the ATP, we should be fine. Fine to get new endings is what I mean. Not technically fine, but fine to get new endings. So I should end one inside the stranger and another inside the dream. But either way, I'm kind of on path to do either one right now. Why is the stranger so far away? You've never been this far away. Do you abandon me? I find your secrets and then you abandon me. This game really had me crying twice, like over basically the same ending, just a tad different because, oh my God, adding the prisoner was just so beautiful. And I said this once at the very beginning of the DLC, is that this game was so perfect and is so perfect that I had no idea what possible more there could be. What story could you possibly tell? And it was so beautiful to meet the stranger and see their side of things too. I can still make it. We, you know, this isn't my house, but we know our way around. You guys seen that meme? It's about video game maps. It's like, yeah, it's not my house, but I know my way around. That's how I feel about the Sly Cooper maps. I might not have been there in years, but I remember it as if it is a beloved childhood home. Boy, okay. Whee! Got it. Oh no! I left my artifact. I need that. And it doesn't help when you remove the core, the music kicks up and it scares me. Okay. Got plenty of time. I got nothing but time, but also once again, I am like a dead raccoon when it comes to patience. When they were handing out patience, they skipped me multiple times over. Also, for the record, I enjoy crash landing, okay? I saw the comments. I can land safely if I wanted to. But as Feldspar would probably say, you know, danger is close to godliness. Safety is boring. I don't need a safe landing. Safe landings are for losers who can't just be reborn and, you know, go back in time. Bam, we made it. This is also my favorite place to doze off at. Oh, dang it. I keep forgetting they steal my suit when I come here. Yeah, this is my favorite one. This is my favorite dream. And plus, this is the only one we can come to because the other ones get flooded. But yeah, it's been so fun because I have been in the comments, but I've, of course, had to finish the game first. And then luckily, no one talked about the DLC while I was in the comments for the base game because I started playing the DLC when you guys got like episode 2, I think. So I started it really early. And then, of course, this is like 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later. I don't know. I'm not good with calendars either. I'm not good with landing. I'm not good with calendars. I survive off vibes. I really don't know how long it's been now. But the most important part is we're here together at another end of the universe. Waiting for it to hit. Can't be that much longer because when I started this recording, I slept at a campfire for around the 10-minute mark. So we should be hitting that anytime soon. And I do hope it does something new. Let me grab my pen so I can scratch things off if they do something new. Music stopped. Well, dang. Am I just stuck here? Ooh, okay. That wasn't a reality-breaking one. Now beyond the reach of the supernova, you find yourself the only inhabitant of an abandoned world. Surely something here must be edible. Okay, well, probably not. Probably not. Okay, so we became stuck. Well, at least we know. All right, next. Let's go to Solinum. This one, I will also wait for 10 minutes at a campfire because I know how to do this fairly quickly. I mean, we know how to navigate the quantum moon pretty well. And I don't need... I can stay at the South Pole and do this. I was gonna say, do I need to navigate to the North Pole? And I don't think so. I wonder what the North Pole of the other planets look like. It's probably just an open space. Because so far... What was the first time I ever went to the North Pole? Was it Giants Deep? I think it was Giants Deep. And then the time you guys didn't see, because that was my second playthrough where I was trying to catch back up with myself, I did Timber Hearth one time. Or Timber Hearth, is people also get upset about, okay? I'm gonna call it Hearth, because I think it rhymes better. And it makes my brain happy. And plus, Hearthian sounds weird to me. Hearthian, okay, maybe I just like Hearthian because it sounds like Earthian, which was not what we are, we're Earthlings. I'm not gonna over-explain myself. But if you're watching me rant, now is a good time for me to tell you guys that I started a brand new reaction channel. I'm gonna say it again at the end of the video because who knows, maybe more people are gonna watch that. But, so, the quick lore down, because you guys have nothing to do if you're watching this video besides listening to me rant, is I used to have a reaction channel way back in the day when I was doing my own reaction edits, which, if you know any reaction channel who is actively editing their own video, please go and give them a like and comment right now, because I'm telling you, it's hell on earth. I have never met a single person who enjoys editing reaction content, and a lot of it comes down to the fact that YouTube's copyright system for reactions is completely busted. You can have a video that will be up for like a year, 2 years, and you'll be making like steady ad revenue off of it. And then all of a sudden, let's say it's a franchise and a new movie in that franchise gets like talked about, then suddenly they want to copyright strike your channel for a video you made 2 or 3 years ago. It is not a fun game to play with them. And I know a lot of people who have gotten burnt out because of it and have sworn up and down that they will never make reaction content again. So, I ended up not making content on that channel for a very long time. And for anyone who's interested in the backside of YouTube content, or if you want to have a channel yourself, or if you have one, here's kind of like a secret that we all know but YouTube will never admit to. They 100% silently strike channels that they think are, what's a good way to put this? If they think a channel is abandoned or that you're not updating it regularly enough for them, like if you're not making them good ad revenue based off the videos you're creating, they will 100% silently strike your channel, and then it'll be impossible for your views to go back to where they once were. So if you had like a steady, good viewership, and then for whatever reason, because I've known people who have gotten sick or got other jobs or had other things going on and they had to quit making YouTube videos for a while. When you come back and try to keep posting to that channel, YouTube's like, nope, you were gone too long. We're not pushing your videos out. So rather than dealing with the cruel mistress that is the YouTube algorithm, I decided to start a brand new channel. And this all loops around to, I was inspired by this game to finally watch Project Hail Mary, which by the time this video comes out, it'll be like fresh. It's still something you can rent or buy. I finally watched Project Hail Mary. I did my first reaction back to that. I cried again, because it just reminded me so much of this game. So if you love this game and you haven't seen Project Hail Mary, you need to watch Project Hail Mary. But yeah, that was a shameless self-plug and a lot of background because I'm still gonna have to wait for this sand column. So we're waiting together. Oh, I hear her. I hear her. All right, we'll count her out. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's get a move on, because I want to have time to talk with Solanum. And grab and dip and take. Oh, can I grab it? Come on, you can do it. There you go. That's mine now. And we're going this way. Sweet. Okay, where do I want to go now? To my ship and then to the quantum moon. Nope. There we go. I'll wait until I get closer to it again in order to engage the scout. All right, and ba-bam. Close enough. Whee! Hi, Solanum. Well, dead Solanum. I'll be right back. I'll see you in a minute. Just gotta find... There we go. And we need to take this. Oh, I do need to flip around and get to the right pole. Okay, that's fine. We know how to do it. I think... Have I done this before? I think I used Giant's Deep to do this. Let's see. Yeah, this should work. Because we're gonna hit the water wall. There we go. And now I just need... There we go. All right, any other planet should do for this. Nope, not the... Okay, this will be fine. Or... wait. Nope, okay, this feels like a waste of time. Yep, this is better. I think, okay, there we go. I was like, does it have to be directly on the pole? I think it might. And let's get her going. Booyah. Solinum, I'm home. And I brought you a present. Go ahead. She doesn't react to the core, right? I brought it to her before. She didn't do anything. I don't need fuel. I'm gonna die here. Whoop. I'm back. I missed you. Put this down. Okay. So we have matched everything except the blue ones. Oh wait, nope. Sorry, you didn't make platforms for me yet. I got a little speedy there. I'm gonna put you and Eye of the Universe. Let's see what dialogue I've missed. Many in my clan believe the Eye called to us for a particular purpose. When I was a child, I used to believe the Eye was malevolent, to have lured my clan to the star system only to vanish from them completely. Well, we know why that was, but I don't fear the Eye anymore. In fact, it has become fondest hope to see the Eye itself someday, but I fear this may be beyond my reach. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I may not be entirely alive. Perhaps my journey has reached its end. Oh, I mean, you know, life is a concept. It's a construct. Are we really either alive? Like many of my clan before me, I journeyed to see the quantum moon's reflection of the Eye. This is the closest any of us have come to seeing the Eye itself. You may think I'm strange, but I have a particular hypothesis I'm not entirely alive. It's okay, bestie. I'm not technically alive either, when you really think about it, you know? Keep getting sent back in time. We do not have much of a connection, you and I. Still, this encounter feels special. I hope you won't mind if I think of you as a... I just started. You're not allowed to make me cry, Solinum. I love you too. Suppose you could reach the Eye of the Universe, would you try to enter it? Well, yes. What do you imagine the effects on a conscious observer might be? Well, you know, we kind of collapsed the universe, but it was beautiful. You know? We collapsed the universe, but we made a new one. Is this your first time on the quantum moon? It's my first time here. If you've come here looking for answers, I hope you find them. Yeah, I wasn't gonna get many answers here. And that's okay. Alright, this might be my last one. I imagine you notice the quantum moon changes in appearance depending on the locations currently orbiting. For instance, the moon looks quite different when orbiting Giant Steep than it does orbiting the Hourglass Twins. Because the quantum moon clearly changes in its different forms, the Eye, being this moon's primary location, must be similarly malleable. From this, we can hypothesize that the Eye represents extreme changeability. That said, despite its malleable nature, the quantum moon becomes a lock to one specific version of itself when it is consciously observed. But what would happen if the conscious observer were to enter the Eye? Oh, bestie, we figured that out. I come to you from the future, where I have figured that out Twice now. Actually, 3. Can I get this to you? Okay. Ooh. No, that wouldn't work. I was like, what would happen if I throw the core into the eye? Then I realized I can't throw. My little Herthian arms will not throw. Well, just you and me, staring at each other till the end of the universe. All right, we can cross out, talk to Solinum, and then we're going to die with Solinum, which will, you know, probably leave us in a quantum superposition on the quantum moon and we'll be stuck here forever, but at least we'll be with a friend, you know? At least we will be with a friend. And then we have the high energy lab, which I'm gonna write down 2 different versions of this one. Oh, that was quick. How long have you been here? Minutes, years, you're unsure, but it seems your journey has reached its end. Nice. Okay, well, we're with Solinum now. That's okay. High energy lab. Let in sand. Do something. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do, but I know I'm supposed to do something. That and let sand in, but I don't think that's what anyone wanted me to do. I think that I just want to do that because the writing on the wall told me not to. I did technically open the door one time and then I went somewhere else, but I don't know what that did. Because I did go somewhere else after that. Or maybe I died. That's also plausible for me. Alright, that's my stuff. And now back to the twins, where I will spend the majority of my time. Trying to remember, what's the quickest way to the high energy lab? I feel like I have to go through the cave system. Okay, I wish there was a way in from here because I hate doing things in a roundabout manner. There is a tunnel here somewhere, but it's kind of protected by ghost matter. Not that that really matters too much to me. Okay, this is where I wanted to be. Nice, okay. Oh, there we go. There's cacti below me. Try not to fall into that. And we want to go all the way down. All right, if I'm remembering correctly, there's a point of this where you kind of gotta wait for the sand to fill up anyway. Yeah, it's right here. Because if I try to bypass that, the sand's gonna push me down and then I'm gonna puncture my suit. Which is fixable, it's just annoying. Alright, so I'm gonna have to probably get in here 2 or 3 times. Okay. Let sand in. Do something. Gonna have to take a look around because honestly, I know that I'm supposed to come back here, but I don't know why. You know what? Gabriel could have taught us how to power nap. Now that would have been awesome. We could just fell asleep anywhere at any time. I would definitely have abused that. Still too low. Still too low. I hate waiting. I do. And that's also, you know what, why I will never apologize for abusing the meditate option. I hate waiting. I'm an instant gratification kind of person. Think it's this way and I would be right. Wee. Wait a minute. Where's that hole go? Ah, this is the one with ghost matter in it. If only I could bum rush that. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Mr. Worldwide, what do I do? Okay, remember touching this. Okay, I made light. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, hold up. What happens if I put two of you together? Wait. Wait. What is this? Okay. I've given it power. That did. Okay, hold up. Put that back. What about a black hole? Wee. Oh. Fun. Okay. So we know how that works. Wait. What happens if we do two of these? Okay, wait. Wait. My controller's fine. I got two! Oh god. What do you mean I can't have two scouts? Why is that what breaks the space-time continuum? You destroyed the fabric of space-time. Actually, all I did was make two new scouts. Or make one new scout. You know what? I count that as a win. A win for the Industrial Revolution, okay? Why make two scouts when I can just have another scout be born out of the nether by throwing it in a black hole? Space-time has weird rules. What do you mean I can't make another scout? They're lucky I didn't make two of me. Actually, that did happen. That was an accident, though. That was not done intentionally. What I'm learning is that space-time hates efficiency. Okie dokie. I can still let sand into the high energy lab because there was something about not doing that. Or I can take the ATP and I can just leave the solar system too. I can do both at the same time, but not that way. No, that's a dumb idea. Either way, I gotta take the ATP back. Question is, what do I actually want to do here? Let's do the high energy lab one last time. That way I don't have to do this maze again. No! Put me back. Put me back. I'm sorry. Ah! Dang it. You know what? This likely will not be part of the other episode. This will likely be its own episode of me just doing things. Because I'm realizing that this has taken way longer than I wanted it to. If you fly into the sun, I'm going to chuck this tin can of a machine into a different sun. Into a black hole next to a different sun. Nope, okay. Suits on this time. Suit is on. I am in a hole. Honestly, don't have to rush it because either way, I'm gonna be waiting for that column of sand regardless of anything. Should I let sand into the high energy lab or should I remove the ATP core and let sand into the lab? Either way, sand has to get into the lab. Just not sure the order of operations. Or maybe I make a black and white hole and then what if I make a black and white hole and then I let sand in and then there's just sand going in and out of a black hole? That could be fun. Okay, I am running out of oxygen. I hate sand. Stupid and it gets everywhere. Oh, that was my bad. I jumped very poorly. Still, sand is stupid. I had enough time. Nice. Okie dokie. Time for sand. First, I make science. Then, I allow in sand. Will this do anything? I got no clue, but sand. Also, do I have to wait for the sand to get this high? Wait. Oh, the sand has to come from up underneath. Okay. I'm gonna be waiting a while for sand. Sand? Sand, are you down there? This could take a minute. I can't really see what's down there. But should I move power from here to here? Should I? What will that do? I've turned something on. Okay. Now we wait for more sand. Wait, I can look here to see where sand is. I'm gonna be waiting a long time for sand. I have no idea if this is supposed to do anything, but that one writing on the wall said keep the doors closed, because sand bad. Let's check on sand. Inconvenient lab currently only accessed by the path that's on the city. Would disrupt our setup, enormous consequences. We realize this is intriguing. Okay. Yeah, it is an intriguing prospect. Okay, we need to invite in sand. Though it's probably just sand is really bad for electronics. So I assume it's also really bad for the Nomai. Or at least their electronics. Okay, and then after this, really all we have to do is leave the solar system. Wow, and then this game is over for me. You know, it's crazy. This game was described to me by my friend as a game you can only play once. And I understand what he meant by that. Because, I mean, yeah, I can pop in this game and play it whenever I want, but it's like nothing compares to the first time. Okay, I had to wait a while, but sand has finally made it. Let's see. Sand. Oh my god. You're gonna hate this. And by you, I don't mean you guys. I mean these holes. They're going to hate this. Come to me, sand. Keep coming. Keep coming. Wait a minute. Me opening the door has nothing to do with the sand getting in here. Well. Oh, let's not get crushed. I want to see what happens. Come on. Come on. Get in there. Get in the black hole. Onward, my sand. Oh no! Wait. I'm not gonna be able to see it. Well, damn it. Did nothing. My disappointment is immeasurable. I don't know what it could have done. Maybe just made more sand. Maybe it's making more sand right now. Either way, did not get as much sand as I was hoping for. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna have the time for this, actually. What? There we go. We might not have the time to grab the core and then get out of the solar system. Oh god, I was too close to the sun. Okay, it's getting splotchy in there. Oh no, maybe we got time. As long as I can get the core out before the music starts, we should have time. Come to me, sand column, come to me. Dang it, I was really hoping the black hole experiment would do something with the sand. Like I said, I don't know what more it could have done other than make more sand, but I would have found that funny. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Okay. Go. Go, go, Power Ranger. Sweet. Oh, that's a wall. All right. We just have to fly away from the sun. Oh. Yes, okay. I was a little afraid there. No, 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 no. I refuse. All right, we should not fall straight in the giant steep. Okay, we have avoided it. Perfecto. Okay, let's see what happens when I witness this planet die from a distance. How far away do you have to be to not get wrapped up in a supernova? I guess I'm about to figure that out. Everything looks so tiny from here. Oh god. I'm not far enough out. There's no chance. Oh no! Oh, it's just like slowly approaching me. Oh god. I'm afraid to take my eyes off of it. And wow. Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, can I try going back? Oh, it's so dark in here. It's so dark in here now. I wonder if I'll, like, end up back in the suit, because technically it's over? I'm not seeing it. That doesn't mean I still can't get caught in it, though. Now beyond the reach of the supernova, you drift through space until your ship's resources are finally depleted. Well, you can't outrun a supernova. Good to know. Okay. I think that was it. I think that's it for the list of things I wanted to do. Man, I cannot believe this game is over. It's been such an amazing journey, and I feel like I say that at the end of a lot of games, but this one, it truly feels impactful. The storytelling was just so incredibly good, and for it to be such a small, dedicated dev team, it was such a wonderful experience. This game has made me cry like a baby twice, and then nearly bring me to tears several different times just from reading dialogue. The characters were so well done, the story was so well done, and I loved the DLC. You guys have not seen my reaction to the DLC yet. By the time this episode comes out, that'll be over. But I loved the DLC. I did not know how this game could get any better, and then the DLC just added just the right elements to still keep the core of what makes this game so good, but see it in a different light. I loved Solinum and the Prisoner so much. And yeah, this has just been an amazing game. And once again, thank you so much to the Outer Wilds community for finding this playthrough and for enjoying it. And I hope you guys stick around, but I completely understand if it's one of those things where you just have one game in mind and then you go somewhere else. But if you are interested in more space content from me, I do have that reaction to Project Hail Mary that will probably be live by the time you guys see this. And then if you want to see more playthroughs similar, well, not really similar to this one, but in my heart, they're similar because they're impactful. I do have an entire playthrough of BioShock, which is still my favorite, well, second favorite game series I've ever done. First one is Mass Effect. I have an entire playthrough dedicated to that, and then Outer Wilds will be my third. As for what comes next for the channel, I will likely already be deep into a new recording for a new game series. I know what it is. I don't know if I'll tell anyone just yet. That way I'm not dedicating myself fully to it, but I know what it's going to be. I hope you guys have enjoyed this playthrough of Outer Wilds. I hope you join me again, and I will be seeing you guys very soon for more video games. Bye now.